Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Please.
Hi, everyone. It's your new favorite podcast, Conversations with Curves. I'm Chrissy.
Hi, guys. So on today's episode, the hair was done by Dominique Sheely of Embellished Cuts and Styles. You can reach him at 513-356-9783. He's on Instagram and Facebook. His shop is located on Reading Road, 8075 Reading Road, Suite 304. And of course, today's wardrobe is sponsored by the Clubhouse Cincinnati. I want to give a big shout out to the owner of the brand, Taka Massey. If you want to grab the shirt that I'm wearing in today's episode, plus more great merchandise, hit him up at theclubhousecincy.com. You can also reach out to him on Facebook and Instagram at Talk Boogie and at the Clubhouse Cincinnati. And make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Conversations with Curves. Thank you. Hi guys, I'm your host, Chrissy, with Conversations with Curves. And today, straight out of Cincinnati, he's making waves with his latest hit, CFWU, featuring Taka, Cheese, Seas, and Scally. Known for his powerful mantra, all hustle, no luck, he embodied the spirit of resilience and determination that defines the Midwest hip-hop scene. With deep roots in College Hill, he draws inspiration from the sounds that shaped his youth, blending them with his unique style to create authentic music that resonates with fans. Not only is he a talented rapper, but he's also exploring new avenues as a content creator and a podcast host, sharing his journey and insights with the world. Get ready to hear from an artist who stands firm in his principles and continues to uplift his community through music and creativity. Conversations with Curves is proud to introduce the one and only Lantana.
You didn't roll the whole essay. I feel you. I see you over there trying to get that shit.
Give you the
Hey,
old
when they
love,
look-
you know what I'm saying?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Man, I'm fucking awesome.
Period. Thank you so much for joining me.
No problem.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So this is my second episode. So like you blessing me right now. This
Man,
interview.
yeah, really. I ain't sat down with nobody in a minute. I be talking shit on my platforms, but you know, man, shout out DJ Mighty Joe Young. Hey.
Shout out DJ Mighty Joe, my production manager.
Yeah.
So my last episode I had Taka on there.
Mm-hmm. Shout out OG Taka.
Shout out Taka. Thank you so much for being my first guest. And of course, you know, we talked about the song and everything.
Yeah.
So just tell me how it was growing up in College Hill. And did you have any like music influences back then when you were younger?
Yeah, man, I just always loved music, man. It's been cool, man. My life been cool, man. It ain't been. It been cool, man. I don't even know. I really don't even know. I'm so tunnel vision right now. For the future, I'm kind of fucked up a little bit right now. But my influences was always like, man, Cash Money, man, DMX,
Yeah.
Jay-Z. I'm lightweight OG for real. So
Yeah.
shit like that, man. Trick Daddy, Scarface. I got kind of some old.
Okay,
And then
okay.
Future and Jeezy.
Yeah.
Jeezy, man. I really love music, man. I ain't gonna lie. I love music. I love pop rock. I love, and so
All types of
I like
genres.
authentic music. Like artists
Okay.
where they music is authentic. Like like man, it's certain people like DMX and Scarface. And it's certain people that's just so authentic. Like
It's
know,
coming from the
It's
inside.
coming from the something like man, music kind of spiritual.
Absolutely, it
music
is.
It's spiritual. Like
It
I really don't
is.
even know where some of it come from when I be like, but I know it's coming from my heart. Like I can't
That's
even
right.
just make songs like, oh, make this kind of song, make that kind of song. It got to be coming from like how I feel in my heart for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I grew up in College Hill, man. The first street I lived on was Lantana.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. That's where it came from. My nigga, I was locked up with my nigga Mick Cigars. Shout out Mick Cigars, man. Mick Strong. He's from downtown, and he didn't know much about College Hill. He called me Lantana. And before I went to jail, my name was Easy.
Okay.
And when I went to jail, I'm like, man, I can't come home and be easy. That's not marketable. I'm thinking about,
Yeah.
because when I went to jail, I already knew like when I come home, I'm gonna be.
You on some business, some other shit.
Yeah, I'm on some shit. So
Yeah.
when he called me Lantana, it just snapped. Like, oh yeah, that's it.
That's it.
right there. So shout
Okay.
out Mick Strong, my boy Mick Strong, man.
Shout out to Meek Strong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, well, you kind of name like some of your influences, the people that you listen to and everything. So does your mantra, "I'll hustle, no luck," like, is that like something you use like to manifest? Like,
No, man, "I'll hustle, no luck" was because I used to blame God for everything, like good or bad. I used to blame God for everything, good or bad. Like, so I used to be feeling like, man, nothing good's gonna happen for me unless I do the shit. Yeah. I used to I was like, this was before when I was young. I'm a lot of different people, and then some people, they misunderstood "I'll hustle, no luck." What I wasn't saying that there's no luck in the world, but I was saying that you're gonna have to put work in. Yeah. The more work you put in, the more blessings come with that. Like, absolutely. Man, you can't be dependent. A lot of people be depending on a blessing. Yeah. You can't depend on a blessing to come. You gotta depend on the work you do, and then when the blessings come, you feel me? So it might have just came off wrong, like no luck. Like but it's not luck, it's blessings when you put your work in. Yeah. Man, doors start opening up when you living in your purpose and you doing things how you supposed to be doing them. Absolutely. You know what I mean? That's what really, they call it luck, but it's not really luck for real.
Absolutely. Because when you work, you prepare for the opportunity.
You be prepared. You be ready.
That's right. So when you get that blessing, you ready to go.
You already know it, man.
That's right.
It came because you already know it. You damn near already know it's coming because you know the shit you've been doing.
Because you putting in the work. Exactly. And that's really important. That's something really important. Is that something that you would tell up-and-coming artists?
Yeah, I tell it to everybody I talk to. I got away from it. I got away from being like that for a while because people was taking my kindness for weakness, and I felt like, all right, let me balance it with some negativity. Like, I felt like it was fucking with me, you know, when you growing and you learning yourself. Yeah. And I'm like, man, why I ain't no hoe in no shape, form, or fashion. Right. But I'm just coming positive, but people could take that the wrong way. And I was like, man, for a while, I was like, man, fuck these niggas. Yeah. I'm about to, all right, then, I ain't even because niggas is, you feel me? But now I learned I can still be this way, just be a little bit more selective on how I give my energy out and to who I give it out to. Absolutely. I used to be doing that shit for everybody, but some people ain't even trying to hear no positive shit. They just don't, they like, man, fuck that, man. Give me some money or something. Yeah.
And when you do that, it weed out the negative people.
Oh, yeah.
When you live like that, like, it weed them out. Like,
shit definitely get cut.
It definitely do. And it start bringing in basically what I call your tribe. Who's supposed to be there for you. Yeah, who's
supposed to be there, You
know, because you setting your boundaries, like, but you still being humble with it. Yeah. Like,
I'm aggressively positive.
Absolutely. Me too. Me too. I agree. Okay, so I got a question about the new song. Okay, so first, how did that even come about? Before you even talked to Taka, how did that even come about?
I did a song called "Since My Mama Had Me" that was produced by Young X, Evan. He produced "I'll Hustle, No Luck." But this girl, this DJ from the city, she's from Cleveland, but she was on the Wiz for a while. Shout out Tropicana, DJ Tropicana.
Shout out DJ Tropicana.
That's my people, man. She hit me up and she wanted me to do a song for the city. For her segment when she be on the Wiz. Yeah. And I never did that because I always thought like, man, it's a thin line with them type of songs being corny. Yeah. It's a very thin line. And she was like, man, do something for the city. And then X sent the beat to me and I was like, man, it came out a song called "Since My Mama Had Me." Yeah. And it was on the radio for like a year, and then Evan just kept pressing me, man. He kept pressing me like, bro, shoot the video. And I wasn't really in my rapper mood to be doing shit. Like, I just wasn't, like, I don't know, like, you know, you go through different periods where I just wasn't in my mode, but he was pressing me. Shout out to Evan, man. Evan, I love you, bro. Like, he put them batteries in me, like, bro,
fire up under
he
your
was
ass.
Like, bro, shoot the video. He was like, bro, what I need to put some money on it? I'm like, nah, bro, but he was on me though, and that shit, man, it helped me. Like, man, I shot that video, and it's the part on the song where I be like, "Do the down the way, oh that's word to Taka. Eastside get them dollars, Westside hit like choppers, like." And then my cameraman Guy Almighty, shout out Guy Almighty, he shoot out my videos, all my pictures, everything. He I had him put in a clip of Taka, and it just, I don't know, it stuck in my brain. And then I was talking to my producer Sparks the track man, and I was like, man, let's redo it down the way. And I ain't want to sample it. I didn't want to sample the beat, and he went in there and redid the beat. He did the beat how he like made it souped up some new shit. Yeah. Man, and I went in there and did my verse, and I just knew. I already knew, like, they gonna fuck with that.
Going crazy.
I can't be fucked with bitch. When I did that, I'm like, okay. I'm like, man, if I'm gonna do this, I want to do it with care. I don't want to just do it. I didn't want to make it a dance song, but I definitely wanted to give flowers to the people who originated it. You know what I mean? You got to do it right. So I hollered at Taka. He came in there like a real professional OG.
Yes, he is.
One take, did his shit.
Damn.
Man, he went and did his shit, and then we happened to be in the same, like, so in the beginning, it was just him on the front, and then it was me on there. I knew I wanted to get on there, but then I ended up being in the fashion show for Black Owned at the Cincinnati Art Museum.
Shout out to Black Owned.
Yeah, shout out to Black Owned, and Taka was in the show with me, and Scally was in the show with me.
Okay.
And then on the same night of the show, I had a interview set up with Cheese Tees. Like right after I do this shit, cause I be on it. I'm like, I'm doing everything every day, all the days. Like I don't be like, I don't be like, I'm gonna reschedule, do this, that day.
Yeah, that's how I am.
Nah, I be like, man, fuck it, let's do this shit today.
Yeah,
so
get it done.
I'm told them niggas like, man, after the show, I'm gonna interview Cheese, man, pull up to the studio, and Cheese was in the studio. Man, I told, Scally ended up coming to the studio. I told Cheese T is a real player, man. Me and Scally go back, man. That's my bro. And he they went in there and did their verses. Man, and then, the rest just came together, man. My boy Rax, shout out Rax, man. We did it in Rax studio, and he was like, man, it was some people in the studio. He was like, bro, had them go in there and do that. Y'all can't fuck, cause I did the can't fuck with us by myself at first. Like I was like, y'all can't, and then my man Rax was like, man, had them go in there and do it in the crowd, and then it just came together. How it came together, it was perfect. I ain't gonna lie, God got his hands on everything I'm doing right now. He really fucking with me. So like it really had me coming together. I don't even know how
I feel the same way.
God got his hands.
Same way with my shit.
He got his hands on it. Like, so I don't be stressing nothing. It's gonna come together. Gonna fuck with me, you feel me? It came together. So when I got the song, like I'm on it. Like, man, let's mix it down. Track Sparks mixed it down. I'm like, all right, boom, all right. Let's shoot the video. I damn near was ready to shoot the video. I be knowing, you know how it is with mass niggas, so you gotta hurry up. I'm like, man, let's shoot the video. Man, let's go right now. Shot the video damn near the next week. I went downtown, did that. Then a little couple days later, I took Taka. I mean, I ain't took Taka, but me and Taka, we met out in Millville in Lava World. And man, and we're so crazy when we pulled up to Lava World, we pulled up in Millville, and I happened to park right in front of the apartment that he grew up in.
That's crazy.
And when we got out, the people, they had their screen door open, and they was there, and he was like, man, I used to live here. So they let him come in, and you see, so in the video, you see him come out. That's the apartment he grew up in. I'm talking about the universe. God be doing
full circle. Yes, yes.
It be a whole lot of player shit going on. And I'm so happy and thankful, man, because I've been doing this for a while, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, you know, All Hustle No Luck came out in 2012. Yeah. So for a nigga like, man, 2024 to still have some relevance and still be good, you feel me? Like, it's a blessing, man, for real.
Yeah. You know what? Just to hear you, like, talk how you talking, it make my spirit feel good, like, you know, because it's on you. I'm a very spiritual person. Let's just say I'm a very spiritual person. And you know how sometimes God bless you with like certain gifts of discernment and all that type of stuff. It's on you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been in my life a very spiritual person up until like in late, cause I don't know if it was my ego. I was like, man, anything that's gonna happen to me in my life, I'm gonna make it happen. Yeah. So I wasn't giving it up to nothing. But then I realized, like, for me to have the people in my life that's in my life, for me to have the children that I have, for me to have this type of passion and this type of drive, like, it's something more. Absolutely. It's bigger than me. Absolutely. So, like, once I'm like, man, it must be something. I don't know, man. It's like something, man. Hey, I talk about it damn near all the time, every day, because it's weird. You should. It's weird for me because I really was like I'm still not religious at all. I'm spiritual. You feel me? I'm spiritual, like, so, like, I really wasn't into it at all, but now I ain't gonna lie, I feel it, like, man, it's a light speaking through me. So I'm not stopping it. I'm gonna keep talking, because it's really, you know how they be saying, like, the devil be working through somebody. It's a light speaking through me. So I don't, man. I give it up, man. I'm so unapologetically, aggressively positive.
As
like,
you
man,
should.
Like, man, this is how I'm coming. And if you don't want to hear it, I get it. I'm gonna watch you out.
As you should. And I totally agree. I'm like that, and I had a lot of people like telling me that ain't realistic. Like you can't be like positive with everything, like something like that's not realistic.
I'm optimistic
all
as
the
fuck.
time.
Man, this shit probably this shit can shake.
Because
G.
exactly. We gonna toast on that.
Hey, this shit y'all niggas talking about. Nah, I'm talking about fuck with me.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Because what they don't understand is we smart, so logically things are gonna happen.
Yeah,
of course. But as long as you stay positive, it's going to keep you in a certain mind frame to navigate those situations differently as it would if you
just be prepared. You be prepared.
Yes.
Like we shot that video. We shot the Can't Fuck With Us video down on Livingston and Lynn. I'm like, all right, look, it's the summertime. Yeah. Shout out Richie's, my people over at Richie's.
Shout out to Richie's, Cincinnati Richie's.
New ownership at Richie's. People don't be knowing.
Okay.
They taking care of their business.
Okay.
Richie's is no longer gonna be an eyesore in the hood.
Yeah.
They gonna paint. They got new signs and all that one type of shit.
Yeah.
But Richie's looked out, man. They gave me I reached out to them because I'm like, I want some food for the people. Like, I'm gonna go down and shoot this video because I want to be happy. Richie's gave me 200 chicken wings.
Shout out to Richie's.
4 pans of wedges and 4 gallons of pink lemonade. I took it down to to the people, man. We don't live. This the trenches. This is Livingston and Lynn.
Yeah.
You feel me? Although I'm with Cheese Teas and Scally, like real natives. You feel me? And people fuck with me. Like people fuck with me in the world. But it was like, man, I brought food down there, and I'm coming with such good energy. And man, if you see the video, you see how everybody smile is happy. I'm like, man.
Yes, I do. Yes.
That shit be infectious when you be like this. I don't come around. Like, man, look, I be telling niggas, like, man, everybody ain't gonna be like me, but just don't be no buster. Don't be fake. Yeah. Don't be fake. Don't be fake bougie. Don't be fake fake cocky or fake all that, man. You're lame. End up looking lame, you feel me? When you come with this type of energy, it bring it, you feel me? The police ain't pull up on us. I got young thugs down there. I got old schools. I got kids. Yeah. That shit was love. We went through the night. We shot another video, man. I don't know, man. This shit just was really perfect for real. So I just thought, like, man, I thought about it, and I went and talked to the people down there before I did the video. I went on the corners and I hollered at everybody. I'm gonna be down here on Saturday shooting a video. Yeah, you feel me? Like, so y'all know, come pull up so y'all can put y'all outfits on. Cause when niggas when they look good, they feel better. Good. Like, I ain't want to surprise people. I let them know we shoot a video. I can win on Wednesday. Yeah, we shooting a video on Saturday, so y'all be ready. That's
what's up. Like how you handled that, like. Yeah, that's what's up.
Like, I care. I'm a people's.
Clearly.
I care. Instead of just being a asshole, just being like, man. And I ain't gonna say an asshole because everybody just not like. I'm a people person. I could talk with people. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because I'm so confident in myself that I could speak. Talking to whoever don't take nothing from me. Yeah. Like, I talk to whoever, really don't, you know what I mean? I'm respectful, so they're going to be respectful with me. It go over well with a lot of people, and then I just got a good track record with people in the world. Yeah. And so it all came together good. Yeah. Like, Mighty Joe, he been knowing me since before that shit. I've been this way since then. It's on you. It's
on you. I'm telling you.
It's just the time. Yeah. Like, it's always been love in the city for me. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I pay more attention to the love than the hate. Yeah. But, man, it's just the time for me because where I'm at in my life, I done had a daughter. It made me more. I'm already was understanding the people. I'm just, man, I don't know, man. It's the time.
You're a dad.
It's the time of dad.
Can we talk about that?
Yes, man. Hey.
Wait a minute. Okay, so you got a daughter. How old is she?
She's 2.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
I have a son that's 9.
Okay.
And they're fucking awesome. I love them. But people used to tell me, I love my son to death. Yeah. Like, that's really my favorite nigga. But I was thinking, like, they was like, man, having a daughter different. I'm like, man, I love my son this much. But they like, no, it's different. I'm like, man, it's different.
Is it?
It's different. Having a girl is different.
I'm a boy mom, so I got 2 boys, so I'm.
Yeah. It's different. It's
Did
definitely
it soften
different.
you up?
Yeah, it definitely softened me up because I can't talk to her. You know, hear my voice. I can't. She'd cry. She'd start crying like, man, watch. She'd be like, watch out. Like, she'd be like, man, watch out with all that, bro, and all that yelling shit. Like, my son, I'd kick him over, man, when he was little, man. But her, you got to be more delicate. You got to be a little bit more delicate. So
Absolutely.
it made me, you know what I mean, a little bit more tender too, man. I'm more open to love and shit.
So
like
you're
that.
a girl dad.
Yeah,
That's
I
so
guess
cute.
Yeah, it be fun. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a turnt nigga, so man, to see me, I'm a real dad. So to see me as a real dad, I be watching. I be looking at myself like I've been a soccer coach. I've been a soccer coach for my son. Like, man, I'm like, man, but I ain't gonna love my kids, man.
shit.
And all my niggas out there, man, love your kids and be active, man.
Shout out to the dads.
Shout out, hey, my generation really be fucking with their kids.
No, they
my
do.
generation really be fucking
They
with
do.
their kids. All
They
my
do.
niggas, everybody around me, they love their kids. They active
And
with
I
their
love
kids.
that.
They talking with their kids.
Absolutely.
Not just like I'm your daddy. Like nah, they really like active and talking with their kids, man. This new generation of black kids is gonna be different because
They are.
the men is being are starting to be men. You know, you're gonna still have you're gonna always have your bad apples, but for the most part, all the men that I know that have children, they're active and they care.
Yeah.
Even the thugs, even the street niggas.
Yeah. I see that in my little brother. She 8 now, but just like they like in their 30s, just like the way they parent. Even my cousin, she got 2 young boys, and just even the way that generation parent. It's like soft but firm parenting. Yeah, like talking through stuff.
You could talk,
Yes.
It ain't, man. Look,
it ain't like do what the fuck I say, or I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Sometimes kids be right. They be right. You gotta like, and you like, man, shut the fuck. No, they be right.
Yep.
I ain't past there. Like, man, my son, I might have whooped him, but I ain't even whooping with no belt. I might have whooped him maybe 2-3 times, like in life, but he just know because I talk to him.
Yep.
And I'm there for him, so he already know. Like, you know what I mean, I could speak with him. You know, they still gonna mess up time because they kids. Yeah. But you know, back then I feel like I ain't gonna say as a culture, like we was so hard on kids because how the world is. Yep. But you gotta remember they kids.
And so they learning. So they not gonna get everything
right. They not gonna, man, you cussing the
you
kid out because they room dirty. And then like single mom, like sometimes like when single moms, like I was telling this girl I know, she a single mom, like her son be peeing on the toilet. She don't know what it's like to wake up with a hard dick. She don't know. So like so
she probably be like, she think why the fuck you always peeing on the toilet?
She think that he doing it on purpose or just don't care. No, when you little, when you young and you wake up with a hard dick and you trying to pee, you sleepy, you already don't want to be up going to school. I'm sleepy, my dick hard. I done peed on the back of the toilet. Fuck this toilet. Put my clothes on. Let's get to school. Like, you know what I mean? But it's like, you know, it's just be. I got a gift of being understanding. You know what I mean? But it's still consequences to certain shit. But I do understand, so I don't take everything to the maximum. Yeah. You feel me? And I definitely ain't whooping nobody with no motherfucking belt.
So you creating content. You got a podcast. Yeah. So tell me a little bit about that. The podcast name, where they can find you, all of that.
In the world with OG Tanner, man, I'm embracing my age and embracing who I am. It ain't even just my age. I always been this way. I'm OG Tanner for real. I'm really.
Can I ask how old are you?
I'm 37.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get that, man. I be drinking that water. Don't nobody be knowing what's going on with me. I be drinking that water easy. Motherfucker don't know what's going on with me. But they be like, I get to talking like this. They like, man, this nigga sound like he 100 talking like this.
This nigga 22 with an old soul.
Man, they don't be knowing. So they, I'm blessed with that. So, but like, man, OG Tanner, and I was doing podcasts on my on a different podcast before. It was called Just Be Honest. I was doing that with my boy Baked Chicken, and
hold on, Baked
his
Chicken.
name Baked Chicken. Hey, shout out Baked Chicken.
Shout out to Baked Chicken. I got some back there.
Hey, funny as hell you do. I'm about to get some for you. Look, I was doing that. He asked me on as a guest. Before I used to feel like, man, I don't want to give up music, and then I felt like you had to do one or the other. But like, man, I went and did this podcast with him and it went so well. And they asked me to come back and I ended up being like a co-host on the show. And then it ended up it was doing its thing, but it ended up getting cut short. YouTube took it off for whatever reason. Yeah. But that's when I learned, like, I got real relationships. There's a lot of people. I don't, man, when I be talking to people like how I be talking to them, I don't do it for nothing. It's just how I am. So it's a lot of people with origin stories from back when they like first started, or when they like, bro, man, I was at McDonald's, bro. You told me to, man, do this. Nigga, it's like, I don't be remember. They be like, man, I give niggas features. I really fuck with people. Yeah. Like, so a lot of niggas got origin story. Like, so, and the young rappers, they really was looking up to me and showing like, man, nah, we fuck with you, Lantana, like that. So I wasn't embracing that, but now I really like, oh man, let me, you know what I mean? So I could be my purpose. I could be the glue, man, and fuck with people. I could go to these neighborhoods and touch with people. So with OG Tanner, man, on Instagram, we do interviews, man. We ain't just doing street nigga interviews and rapper interviews. We doing people interviews. Yeah, good people with good stories and good and good stuff like that. And then I do my little segment where I talk with myself, like, you know what I mean? Talk with OG Tanner. You know, I don't know. I always been humorous and funny. Like, I'm just a man, a good energy nigga. So I was like, man, and I ended up linking with a cameraman named Guy Almighty, man, and he from Canada. And, man, we just linked, man, and we just got, we like Kendrick Spears, man. That nigga feel like how I feel. Like, he like, man, nah, we gonna make it. And I'm teaching him, and I done been through so much that I could give him. And we linked up. It's really everything that I've been doing just been me and my cameraman. Being my cameraman, figuring this shit out, like, man. Sounds like us. Man, look like, man, for real. Come on, man. We out in the world, man. And I'm leveraging my relationships because I've been good with people. That's right. You know what I mean? I fuck with people. That's right. You know what I mean? I be telling niggas, like, man, you ain't gotta be best friends with people. Yeah. But just be genuine. Just be cool. Be a good person.
I agree. I'm on the same thing. Like, I agree.
I ain't best friends with a lot of niggas, but it's cool when I see them. I'm happy that if they doing good, I'm happy for them. Absolutely. If they doing bad, I'm wishing them well.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Act accordingly.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I mean? Be cool. Like, other than like I don't have no malice in my heart for nobody and shit like that. So how I been is my character is the reason why I'm able to be here 12 years later.
Absolutely. And that says a lot about you.
Yeah, for real, man. You know, they in Cincinnati won't give a nigga another shot. I'm really taking it, but they fucking with me because, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, man, cause really, man, I got more to go, for real.
Yeah. Cause the song is going crazy.
It's going crazy right now.
It's going crazy.
It's doing this shit right now. Yeah. I'm so happy and thankful and gracious.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Period.
I've been dropping shit. I've been dropping shit for 12 years. Niggas calling me one hit wonder. Damn. Niggas was calling me. I be dropping really good music, really good shit. But it's like it's someone coming out with All Hustle No Luck and being on TV with it and being signed. It's like something about that made people not want to even hear nothing else. They didn't even want to didn't even want to navigate. They be like, man, if it ain't on the radio or the TV, it's like they was so stuck on that they ain't even want to give me. But I'm dropping good shit, like really good music and videos. But I never dwelled on that. I just kept it going. I keep going, man. Keep the fuck going, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I want to go back and ask you something. So with the All Hustle No Luck song, they did the remix to that. Yeah. Couple questions. One, was you like, A, these is the features I want to remix. Two, did you get to meet all the people that was on it?
Yeah.
And three, did you maintain any relationships? And just how did that all
that was most of that shit was all label relationships. I didn't know them niggas, but I was a fan of them niggas.
Absolutely.
All of them. I grew up on all of them. I met all of them. I got to meet Bun B kept it the realest with me. I ain't gonna say he kept it the realest, but he had the time. He had the time and the energy to fuck with me like that. Like Gotti and Pusha T, they didn't. You feel me? They was just handling business,
right?
Which I like, man. Which niggas gotta start understanding, bro. Like this shit be business.
It's
niggas
not
be
personal.
thinking like a nigga. They be thinking like a nigga come to do a song with you. Man, niggas ain't trying to meet. Hey, bro, I'm not trying to meet new niggas.
I don't need to be your best friend.
I don't even
now,
like
nigga.
niggas. Don't like. I'm fuck with people, but I don't be liking niggas. Man, they be cool, but people niggas be taking this shit so personal and think that niggas supposed to be they friends. No, this is a working relationship.
Absolutely.
You thinking these niggas supposed to live like, man, what you fuck do you? They got their families and niggas they grew up with. They just met you. Oh, nigga only fucking with me because of this. Yes. People fuck with you because you hot.
Exactly.
What the fuck? Like niggas brain be fucked up. But don't treat niggas different because they not hot. Right. You feel me? Like I treat everybody, man, treat the janitor and the CEO the same. Be cool. You know what I mean? Of course, but when I see niggas popping, like starting up or doing they shit in the city, I always reach out, man, do your shit, man. All good energy and love from Lantana. I'm fucking with you. You feel me? But trust me, you don't nobody owe you nothing. Like niggas be so entitled, bro. It's niggas right now entitled. They think they entitled to Lantana time right now. Like, man, wasn't nobody checking for me 6-7 months ago? But I don't take it personal. Right. Only person that's supposed to love me is my mama, my kids. Yeah. So I don't take that shit wrong, but niggas gotta watch out. Yeah. Like niggas gotta watch out.
Don't take it wrong, but side note it now.
Yeah, I side note it. I don't take it wrong, but I side note that shit. I know who was with me when Lantana wasn't going all the way up. It's niggas that really love me. I have people in my life that really love me, genuinely, unconditionally. And I'm so thankful and appreciative for it. And when this shit go up, they're going to be well taken care of.
Period. And that's exactly how I feel about my shit. Like, I tell my my girl who, like, basically helped me, like, with the name. Like, I had so many, like, names. Like, and I'm like, girl, like, that's it. Like, I'm like, I appreciate you even helping me. Like, I was like,
even if it was your friends, you gotta tell them thank you. People take their friendships.
I told her, like, I ain't gonna forget. Like, and she like, girl, but I'm really that fucker. I ain't gonna forget.
Yeah, nah, man. I appreciate it.
Like,
I might not owe you the world, but I appreciate you.
Exactly.
I appreciate you.
Exactly.
You feel me? Show appreciation to your friends, man. Don't be thinking just because it's your friend is cool or whatever.
And they supposed to or obligated.
Man, what my friends, whenever they do something that could support me, man, I thank you.
Yep.
I appreciate you. I got some real friends in my life that I pray for.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Like, I ain't even that type of nigga. I'm praying for my friends.
Period.
I be praying for my friends.
But you get your blessings from that. Like, you putting out all good. And
I was just before I came, I was praying for my niggas. I'm like, I'm about to tell people this shit because I be like, man, I'm gonna tell people so maybe because like niggas might not even know. Yeah. Man, pray for your friends, man.
Absolutely.
Pray for the people that you love, man. I'm praying for my niggas, man. I'm like, man, I want them to be happy. I want them to be everything they could be. I want them to have all that shit. I want us to have it together.
Absolutely.
With or without me. I want them to have it because I love my friends unconditionally. You feel me? So I'm praying. I'm sitting here praying. I don't even know what I'm praying to. I don't know if it's God, the universe. I don't even know, but thank you for fucking with me. Exactly. Whatever your name is, thank you.
Yes.
Man, look, I'm telling you, a few months back, I was praying for motivation. I ain't pray for like money or pray for nothing. I pray for motivation, and I'm gonna take it from there. I just pray for motivation, like, man, to get up and be doing this shit. Yeah. And it's coming together. It's coming together.
Yeah. Oh, it's together.
It's coming together. I got a way bigger vision for it, but it's coming together. Me and the baby, we in the infancy of it right now, but it's coming together.
I agree. Yeah. So in a few years, we gonna come. I'm gonna see you, and we gonna come back to this conversation.
Turn up,
cause we gonna be
a mogul, so we can meet there.
I'm just saying.
I ain't even know. I didn't know this was your second episode. I'm like, man, this might. No, that's what I'm here. The universe puts together.
Yes.
Real talk, man. This shit, man. Don't take nothing lightly.
Yep. Absolutely.
I'm telling you, man. It's a light speaking through me right now. And man,
absolutely, it is.
Get some of the energy. I'm giving it.
I'm giving it, and I'm receiving it. I'm just saying.
I told
type of person
man,
look.
I told my nigga that I told my nigga I think that is something like he like no, bro. It is
exactly.
So I'm not gonna act like it ain't. It is.
Yep.
It's something because like man, I be leaving a mark on people, and I be leaving a mark on people.
Yeah.
A good way, in a good way.
Yeah.
So man,
hold on. When's your birthday?
September 11th.
Oh my God. I'm weak because I'm a whole Virgo too.
You a Virgo too? Whole
Shout out to the Virgos.
A whole lot of.
My birthday, September 17th.
That's crazy.
So that's why I'm like, wait a minute. You talking too much like a motherfucking Virgo over there. Like, hold on.
Man, hella aggressively positive player.
Period.
Player.
Yeah.
Add the player on there
Hey,
too.
it's our time, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm on it.
So be on it, yeah.
I'm on it, and you be on it.
I am.
I'm on it, and let's, man.
Yeah.
Pray on it, and keep going.
Absolutely. You already kind of, further than I am.
It's okay.
But I'm gonna meet you in the Mogul area in a minute.
I always be looking at like the very top. I be looking at the very top. So people be coming to me and giving me praise, which I appreciate and I accept. Yeah. Thank you. Niggas be calling me a legend. Yeah. They be like, man, cause people that grew up, they like, man, they fuck with you. And people be thinking I'm being humble. I'm just gracious and appreciative. Mm-hmm. Like it ain't that I'm being humble. I'm just, man, if somebody fuck with you like that, man, you should appreciate it, nigga. Don't be like, yeah, I'm that. Everybody expect you to be like, yeah, I'm that nigga. Y'all know I'm that nigga. It's like everybody expect that. Man, I ain't that way. Yeah. I'm not fucking Ric Flair, nigga. Look, I'm one of them niggas. I'm a real person. Yeah. So when niggas fuck with me, I be like, man, what niggas ain't gotta fuck with you. So I be like, man, I be appreciative, and I do know I'm that nigga, but I don't like. But that ain't what does that got to do? That's neither here nor there. I'm gonna just keep being myself. Yeah, exactly. I don't gotta. If I gotta keep telling y'all, if I gotta keep telling y'all I'm that nigga, then how am I that nigga? That's my mindset. I agree. There's other people that might gotta approach it differently, and I understand that too. I agree. You feel me? To each his own. But me, I'm not finna keep telling y'all like, oh, I ain't finna get in no debates when they like, oh, who a legend of this. I'm not getting in no debates like that. I'm not finna be, if I gotta tell you I'm something, but when I'm gone, I'm gonna make it to where it ain't nothing to talk about. You already know. If you saying some negative shit about Lantana, you just a hating ass bitch, and your mama should have swallowed that skeet. Oh, that's for real. Look, like, hey, and if the shoe fits, then you must wear it.
Lace that bitch up and wear it.
You feel me? Like, straight up.
Yeah. Okay. Big Virgo energy. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I be on that. I'm like, wait a minute now. Cause we smart than a motherfucker, like, so.
Yeah, I'm a sensible nigga. I'm a logical. I use logic.
Period.
Like, I'm passionate, but I'm not emotional. These people be emotional. Man, emotional creatures, bro. They be just doing.
Relax.
They be in their feelings. Shit make them feel some type of way all the time. I feel like, oh man, I feel like that. Man, listen, man, use some logic. Think about it. Stop being, look, people be thinking they so real because they only thinking about what they looking at. They ain't even looking at they self.
Yep.
What are you giving into? What you putting in the world?
Exactly.
Like, look at yourself. But like, people be like, you so selfish. You only thinking about what you, like, how you want people to treat you. You're not thinking about what you doing to other motherfuckers. Like, you gotta think about that.
You gotta see it from all perspectives. You
know what I mean? Like, so I'm understanding, but I still have still have my boundaries.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to. Absolutely.
You can be how you want to be.
Yeah.
But if it's my boundary, I'll watch you out.
Yeah. Period.
Got you on that wine over there. You sweat.
On that wine. With your podcast, are you only hosting? Are you the only one doing it now?
It's just me. I might have some guest hosts on or something like that. I just shot an episode with my boy Merk of all trades. He from here. I did some with some girls. But I ain't opposed to bringing nobody on, but it got to be my shit because I seen how it was doing the podcast with other people, and it damn near need to be a single mind. It need to be a collaboration, but it need to be like somebody who's, you feel me? Like this to create, like, all right, this is what we doing. Yeah, no, you to come fuck with me. That's why I know why Joe Budden called the Joe Budden Network podcast, because it gotta be that way. Because it'll be people. If other people can stop your show, they will. Eventually they will. And it's not like on purpose, but they will.
Yeah.
Because I can be, man, listen, I can be Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Steve Kerr. I could play whatever, man. If one of my niggas right now, man, I got a nigga who really good at rapping. He turning up named Too Rich Benji. If he, man, start making millions right now, he need me to come on there and do something for him.
You there.
I go and do that shit for him right now.
Yeah.
Like, man, whatever. If it's gonna help us,
yep,
I'm with the shit, man.
Yep.
I ain't like that, man. These niggas be weird as fuck, man. They selfish. They be thinking they real. The people that be thinking they the realest be selfish as fuck.
Yes, they do.
Because they thinking they real because they not even looking at themselves in the mirror. They not even looking at what they be doing. So they just think they real as fuck. Should be.
And them be the ones who always saying it like,
man, I'm a real
nigga. Like,
man,
like,
shut up.
calm the fuck down. Like, exactly.
Shut up.
Like,
all right, real nigga, watch out, man. Lame as fuck.
Exactly.
Nigga ain't did nothing for nobody, man. He ain't did nothing for nobody. You ain't coming around here acting like you didn't did, like you gone did shit, man. Watch out, bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga be hoes, man. Bitch ass nigga, man. Shut up. Lame as fuck, man. Fake arrogant and shit. Ain't even did shit. Niggas be like, man, niggas be looking at me like I done did some shit. I know I've done things, but I be like, man, what we doing?
Yeah.
That's why I never been stuck in the past with none of that shit, man. Because it be like, man, thank you for loving what I've done, but what we doing?
Yeah.
I'm waking up every day.
Yeah, what we doing now?
Niggas be like, bro, you gotta, man, get your prayer. Man, fuck all that shit. I don't give a fuck about BET. Like, I ain't saying I don't give a fuck, man. It was a great to be on 106 in Park and all that. It was a great milestone. And it did a lot for me and my family and people around to see that shit. Absolutely. But I ain't, man, I ain't living in that.
Yeah.
Niggas be living in the past.
Yes, they do.
Past,
oh, my God.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate your past. Fuck with it, but man, what we got going on now? If you ain't got it going on now,
then I don't want to hear shit about the past.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, for real. Like,
the only nigga with a past.
Exactly. I ain't finna get no especially niggas that be talking about it like, I did like and
man, if you gotta
like
tell
okay,
nigga,
but what is you doing now though?
Man, listen,
like
man,
that's what I want to know. What we doing now? What you doing now?
Niggas used to be like, bro, you need to get on her and tell them, man, I ain't telling them shit. I ain't telling them shit. They just got to see what I got going on. If you got to tell them, it don't, mean nothing.
Exactly.
If I got to go on there and tell them niggas I'm that nigga, if I got to tell them that I'm a legend, man, it must mean I got some more shit to do. And then what do I even give a fuck what they thinking about anyway?
Exactly.
I'm trying to motherfucking secure my family.
Period.
Like, what I even care? Like, man, listen, man, I'm thankful when people feel that way about me. But if people that don't feel that way about me, all right, whatever. You feel me? Them niggas don't make or break me.
Yep.
I'm so
exactly.
I don't even know where I got this confidence. I don't know, man. Fuck you niggas.
You know where you got that confidence from? First of all, I'm gonna say again. Because that's that big Virgo energy. Yeah. And then, of course, the most high, you know what I'm saying? You know, wait a minute.
Come on, girl. You know you got to have it on side. You know you got to. You know you got to have that. Come on. Look, it's your second. This your second one. So this your second episode. You know so I'm going to tell you, motherfucker can't be getting high before this shit. Motherfucker got that phone on silent. Motherfucker got that phone on silent. You got to learn yourself with this shit for real.
Trying to be cute without my glasses.
Be cute. Hey, man, what?
I can't see a damn thing. For real. Like, I'm trying to be cute, but I really can't see. I said, but I really.
Girl, that ain't how you talk. Get these people the real you. That's what's gonna make them gravitate to you.
But you know what though? Then, I mean to go back to this again, but like, Virgos are very private. Yeah, and this is my I don't like people in my business. Don't ask me no motherfucking questions. If I want you to know, I'm gonna tell you.
I'm the same.
And then what I tell you is just what I tell you. Yeah. Don't ask me shit else after that because I already gave you the details of what I want you to know.
Don't invade my shit.
Yeah. So being up front now is weird to me. Yeah. Like it's like not exposing myself because
it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
Man, I'd have been in the light for a little minute. People know me every fucking where I go, even when I don't be feeling like being like, shit, some shit. And if you putting yourself in this light, you better know that there's gonna be some shit that come with it.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm already preparing. I'm already preparing for the hate that's gonna come, cause I know, regardless of how real I am or how whatever the fuck I do, I know it's gonna come. So I prepare for it. They're gonna be like, whatever. They gonna say something. They gonna have something to say.
Yeah.
They gonna have something to say. To be like famous in Cincinnati for this long and it be cool, how it be cool, man. I be really thankful. Yeah. Like, man, but nigga that been the same. You feel me? Like I'm a very like public figure.
Yeah, yes you
like,
are.
Motherfucker be knowing me every blood clot place I go. And people be feeling ways, but I come so aggressively positive. I see niggas when they thinking they finna, and I be like, nah, what's up?
Exactly.
You all right? You cool? You good?
Yeah.
Niggas be like, man, niggas,
yeah. That's
for real. Like, you gotta be like that. I'm aggressive. Like, nah, like this, not that. It's not that. Like, it's cool. It's love, but you better come love.
Exactly. That's how I am.
You come, motherfucker. You come love, and then to be all right.
All right.
Man.
Yeah, because that's how I'm
ain't
coming.
Ain't nobody back to do.
So don't meet me with no bullshit. I agree. Okay, so I had super fun today interviewing you. You gave us a lot of knowledge. For the up and coming artists, what's the last thing you would say to them? What would be the what's your?
If you love it, don't play with it. If you really want to do it, don't play with it. That's it. Like, if you fuck with it, don't be fake cool. Yeah. Don't be halfway. Because there's no point to do that. Go do whatever else you do. Be a plumber, sell dope, whatever the fuck. But if you gonna do this shit, nigga, do it. Don't be like, man, I ain't a rapper. Man, nigga, do it. If you going to the studio, you're a rapper. If you be doing this shit, put any money into this, you're a rapper. If you gonna do that shit, nigga, do it, man. Don't be no like, man, and don't expect nobody. Don't nobody owe you a feature. Don't nobody owe you nothing. Be, man, look, don't take shit personal. Yes. Yeah, they ain't fucking with you right now because you ain't doing shit. Yeah. Nigga, they not fucking with you because you not, even if you are doing shit, if they don't know it, it's not enough. You have to do more. Just because you been shooting videos and doing all you supposed to be doing, that don't mean they gotta fuck with you. You can do everything in your power. You can invest $1 million and they still don't fuck with you. That's just the reality of trying to sell art. Yeah. We're selling art. Yeah. It's not, this is not something, it don't matter what you invest in it. It don't matter if it gotta be something that you're doing that you love and you have a passion for and you feel like doing it. Just know that. I don't like, man, if at the end I don't win, I could live with it because I put my all into this shit and it was genuine. Me. And maybe it wasn't meant to be. If it wasn't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. You feel me? So don't take shit personal. Oh, they ain't fucking with me right now. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Yes, they gonna be on you when you got it going. Yeah. Stupid ass nigga. Yeah. They gonna fuck with you when it's popping. Absolutely. You feel me? And just remember who was there with you. Don't you feel me? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Just remember who was really there with you with that shit. You feel me? Yeah. And that's what I say. So if you love it, treat it as such. Absolutely.
So I want to thank you so much for coming on. Yes.
All good energy to the gang, man. I wish you much success.
Thank you.
All good energy, health and wealth, man.
Thank you.
My boy Mighty Joe Young, I appreciate you.
And I appreciate him too.
Yeah, man, real nigga, because he reach out on something. You feel me? Like, man,
that's right. And I appreciate that. Yeah. Because that didn't have to be done.
It ain't have to be done.
And you didn't have to give me the interview.
Yeah, I ain't even did no interviews yet.
I'm just saying. So he ain't in no interviews yet. So this is some exclusive shit. Like, he talking to me.
Yeah, put the trailers out through the whole shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to do all of that.
I'm with you. I'm going to repost the whole nine. I got you.
I appreciate it so very much.
For sure.
Thank you, y'all, for tuning in with Conversations with Curves. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next episode.